My friends and I did a 24-hour readathon this past weekend. This is an ad for Bagoo. Look at how many books it holds. But I brought 7 books with me. I transferred my first book over to my Kindle because we decided to go do reading in the park for a few hours. We grabbed some bagels for sustenance and we headed out to the park. I think we read for about 3 hours while we were here. We had a friend join us, and then one of my friends brought the Maximum Ride books to read, which I thought was absolutely iconic. But once we were done reading at the parks, we saw turtles on our way out, and obviously we had to stop and say hello. But we started tracking the start time and end time and the ratings of all of the books that we were reading. This is the second book I picked up, and then we had different variations of bread and cheese. And listen, I know that chart is ugly, okay? I put it together very last minute, but it got the job done. I then started my third book, and then we had more bread and cheese, obviously. But this was definitely the time that we all started getting a little loopy. I mean, it was like very early morning, and we had been up now for around 13-14 hours. But the sun started to come up, and I started my fourth book, and words were not making sense anymore. I did close my eyes around this time for about 20 minutes so that sentences made sense again, but Murder Road was the 5th and final book, which was my goal, was to read 5 books. But we all definitely left feeling like changed people and exhausted as well. And it's been 2 days, but I am still recovering, but I read 5 books, so